If you think showing love means flowers on Valentine's Day and the occasional date night, you're missing the mark. What women really crave, what actually makes them feel loved, it's not what you think. Movies and pop culture have sold us this idea that love is all about grand gestures. But in real life, there are much more powerful ways to show up for your partner. And they're not flashy, loud, or expensive. They're often quiet and subtle and totally underrated. So if you really want to show a woman that you love her, stay right here. I've got 5 simple things you can start doing today, and the impact will be huge. Before we dive in, a quick intro. I'm Allie, a licensed marriage and family therapist and head of relationships at Paired, the couples app that keeps your romantic relationship fresh. Check it out. You'll find the link in the description. And now for the main event. 5 easy ways to show a woman love. Number 1, be consistent. Want to know one of the hottest things you can do in a relationship? Be where you said you'd be. Do what you said you'd do. Consistency might not sound all that romantic, but for most women, it's everything. Why? Because consistency builds trust, and trust is the foundation for intimacy, romance, and long-term love. A woman wants a partner who keeps their promises, someone she can count on to show up consistently. And let me point out that being consistent doesn't mean being perfect. It just means being reliable, being the kind of person whose words generally match their actions. So what does that look like in day-to-day life? It's making plans and sticking to them. It's calling when you said you would, or doing that specific thing you promised, like renewing the car insurance or making dinner. It doesn't matter how big or small the thing. Just believe me when I say that consistency is one of the most generous gifts you can give your partner. And when you're consistent, you build emotional stability, the kind where she doesn't have to second guess your words or your presence. Over time, that's what makes her feel safe and loved, not extravagant gifts. Not grand gestures, just knowing you'll show up. Number 2, take care of yourself. Now here's something that women won't always say out loud, but trust me, we feel it deeply. We are tired of being caretakers for everyone else. Kids, aging parents, our partners' parents, our homes, our jobs. Do you know just how huge the caretaking burden is on women? 75% of unpaid care work is done by women. That's 12.5 billion hours of unpaid care work every day across the globe. And you've probably also heard of the mental load. Well, I hope you have. That's the invisible labor that goes on behind the scenes, the constant planning, organizing, and scheduling that keeps family life running smoothly. And guess what? That mostly falls on women too. This is especially true for couples with kids, where women manage around 70% of household mental load tasks. Now, I'm not saying that's the case for everybody, and maybe you've got a more even balance in your relationship, but statistically, that's the reality. And I see it all the time. If I had $1 for every woman who comes into my office completely burned out and boiling over with frustration because she has to take care of everyone around her, including her partner, I'd be very rich by now. So if you want to show a woman love, step up. Don't add to that load. Don't become another person she has to take care of. Look after yourself like the adult that you are. Schedule your own doctor's appointments. Take care of your own health and well-being. Don't make her have to nudge you to eat well or get some exercise. And this is a big one. Take care of your own family too. If it's your mom's birthday, you plan the dinner and buy the gift. Be a partner, someone she can count on to share the heavy load of everyday life. Because believe me, if she starts to feel like your caretaker, she is going to resent you for it. But give her the gift of partnership, she'll feel loved and cared for, and your relationship will improve tenfold. Number 3, initiate relationship care. This one is so simple yet so rare that when a man does it, it feels magic. There is nothing hotter to a woman than a partner who initiates relationship care. This is such a powerful way to show your love, and honestly, you both benefit. So what exactly do I mean when I say relationship care? Well, it's all those little things that nurture your relationship and keep it flourishing over time, like watering a garden. Maybe you plan a regular date night where all she needs to do is show up, or you're diligent about leading emotional check-ins. So you might say, hey, just checking in. How are you feeling? How are we doing? Or I know we've got so much going on at the moment. Are you doing okay? Is there anything you've been needing more from me? If bigger issues come up, you could initiate relationship care by arranging couples therapy or scheduling time for a deeper heart-to-heart. You know your relationship best, so pay attention to what it needs and take action. And this is the key. It's about being proactive. Doing those things off your own back because you're tuned in and you're invested, not just coasting along on cruise control, only responding or reacting when your partner brings something up. When you initiate relationship care, you're telling your partner, you matter to me. I care deeply about the success of our relationship, and it's not all on you. Now that is love. Loud and clear. Number 4, tune into her emotional needs. Want to show deep love in a way that really lands? Tune in, not just to what your partner says, but how she feels. It might sound obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people miss this one completely. They breeze along, totally oblivious, assuming everything's fine until their partner says otherwise. Meanwhile, their partner is throwing out nonverbal cues left and right, growing increasingly frustrated that they're not being picked up on. So here's what emotional attunement looks like. It's being present enough to pick up on her mood, body language, and tone, sensing when something's off, noticing when she's withdrawn, on edge, or just not herself, and responding with care instead of defensiveness or distance. It's the difference between steaming ahead with your own agenda versus adjusting to meet her where she's at. Let me give you an example. You've planned a romantic evening, but she comes home from work visibly wiped out. Instead of pushing forward with your plan regardless, you pivot. You say, "You seem exhausted. You want to ditch the dinner reservation and just get takeout instead?" Or maybe she's gone quiet during dinner. Instead of filling the silence or taking it personally, you gently say, "Hey, you seem a little off. You want to talk, or would you rather have some space?" Sometimes it's about simply being there without needing to fix anything. Just sitting beside her, offering a hand, or quietly canceling those plans you know that she's not in the mood for. You don't need to be a mind reader. Just pay attention. Tune into what she's telling you with her body and her energy. If you can connect with her and meet her where she's at without the need for verbal instruction, now that is a powerful act of love, and she'll feel it deeply. And finally, number 5, notice the little things. Ultimately, a woman feels loved when she feels seen. When you notice the little things and verbally appreciate them, that's huge. I'll never forget something a close friend said to me a couple years ago. So quick backstory, she'd been with her partner for over a decade, and on paper they had the perfect relationship, but they were going through a rough patch, as couples do, and she came to stay with me for a while. And she was trying to explain why she was feeling so unhappy in that moment. And eventually she said, "I just don't feel like he truly sees me, And that really stuck with me because it hit on such a core, fundamental thing that so many women carry but don't often say out loud. The desire to feel seen and valued, not just for what we do, but for who we are. So how do you make your partner feel seen? You notice the little things. The effort she puts into making the house feel like a home. The extra cute way she did her eye makeup today, or how she gently spoke to your kid even when she was running on fumes. And here's the key. You don't just notice, you acknowledge it out loud. You say, "Hey, I saw how patient you were with your mom today. That must have been tough." Or, "You were so confident giving that presentation at work. You're amazing." Or, "I saw how much effort you put into that girls' night. You're such a great friend." When you notice the little things, she feels truly seen and loved, and that's beautiful. You've now got 5 really powerful tools to show your love. So let's recap them quickly. First, you're going to be consistent. Show up when you say you will and match your actions to your words. Second, take care of yourself. Be a partner, not another person she has to look after. Third, you're going to initiate relationship care. Be proactive about nurturing the relationship. Don't wait to be told. Number 4, tune into her emotional needs. Pay attention to her body language and her energy and meet her where she's at. And finally, notice the little things. See her and appreciate her out loud. You don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to constantly pull off big Instagram-worthy displays of romance. Just show up, be present, and be proactive. That's when she'll really know that you love her. Did you enjoy this video? Then don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more relationship tips. And if you're serious about connecting with your partner on a deeper level, check out the Paired app. With expert-backed advice, fun quizzes, and daily check-ins, it'll help you keep the love going strong no matter how busy life gets. I've dropped the link in the description below. So how about those strategies I've shared? Is there anything I've missed? What's one small way that you show love in your relationship? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.